trick, Mateo. Nice reversal.
Latino, lucha
libre total. New matchup. Mateo Valentine, the exotico of LLT, the Fast Asian sensation, to do battle against one of the most dangerous in all of lucha libre and pro wrestling. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu expert with karate and MMA credentials, Doom Montgomery, who's almost like a crazy psychotic ex-murderer of some sort. But I don't know, something leads me to believe that Mateo liked that position a lot. Now look at this, innovative offensive maneuver to trap the legs of the taller Doom Montgomery, who really had to make a decision right there. Oh, there's a heel hook, and those are the submissions you gotta be careful about. Because Doom Montgomery's like an encyclopedia of submissions, and you just never know when Doom Montgomery's gonna cinch one in and possibly make somebody tap out. A bit of a reversal right there. But Doom Montgomery, he might trap that arm. He might go for the cross arm breaker right here. Mateo trying to fight out of it. Sick, twisted, demented, dangerous individual is Doom Montgomery. Brings knowledge of fighting disciplines from MMA to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai striking. The potential to choke individuals out. His favorite choke, the BTK choke. Bomb, torture, kill, weighing out victims, making them pass out, making them tap out, wishing they never existed. And Doom Montgomery has acquired a heck of a winning streak as of late in the scene. Previous issues and losses in an LLT ring. I think Doom wants to make everything right tonight. Oh, Doom tricked Mateo by dropping Mateo at the backbreaker for a moment. Doom, with the behind-the-back wrist lock, can transition into a hammerlock if he chooses. Sadistic, psychotic, evil. He can maul you and suffocate you. This Doom Montgomery, his offense sometimes is not as flashy as some of the others, but the intimidation factor is there. And what this individual has done against the likes of Mario Pardua is something to be noted, especially as well. Nice reversal. And there you see Mateo using it there behind as a weapon. Doom Montgomery almost laid out flat for the 3 count right there. Mateo, very innovative offensive strategy, but look at that. Doom Montgomery with the drop toe hold as Mateo got crushed face first on that bottom turnbuckle pad on the far side. And Doom Montgomery, having Mateo draped on that middle rope, can continue to put on the pressure on the head and neck to weaken Mateo, possibly for a choke later in this match. He is a ruthless killer, is this Doom Montgomery. No nonsense style. Going after the long locks of purple hair on Mateo's head. Doom with the height, reach, and size advantage. And if Mateo doesn't have any tricks up your sleeves, you never know, this could end early. Generally, Mateo's offense is focused on the head and neck of the opponent, but Doom is taking the fight to Mateo. Delayed drop corner, right on the money. Mateo falling apart before our eyes. Hundreds on hand, and Doom might put away Mateo with these. But Mateo got the shoulder up in time. Trying to go for a heel hook again. Mateo has to find an escape, or will have to try to reach for the ropes or give this up. And forget that. It's Doom using the striking to weaken and bruise and possibly wound the victim. In this case, the victim is Mateo. Fans in recent months have seen Mateo in a bitter conflict against Joey Mayberry. Mateo's win last month was an exhausting emotional win. And sometimes after a big win, it's very hard to bounce back against a brand new opponent. That's the problem in this situation. If Mateo is so focused and is so drained from the previous match, Mateo might not be at full strength for this one. What a slap that was. That's only going to aggravate Doom Montgomery, in my opinion. Doom. Mateo, back and forth. The fans having a variety of different responses. But you have to respect the fact that Doom Montgomery has been the aggressor in this match thus far. Mateo, very slow to get up. It's been Doom most of the time. Pressing attack. Straight headbutt. And here are the kicks that could do a maximum amount of damage. And there goes the scrunchie. And now Doom is trash talking about it. And this is fired up Mateo, something fierce. Each kick landing its mark, possibly creating welts all over the body of Mateo. Spinning neck breaker with a twist. Whoa, 2 7/8. That was very close. And this is one of the submission holds that Mateo has been using lately to try to score some wins and has been successful. Now, if anyone knows a counter out of this submission, it's Doom Montgomery. This is what he trains for all the time. He was able to sneak one arm out of the hold. And here we go again. Doom reaching and grabbing for an ankle. But I think Doom was in the wrong place at the wrong time. His back inadvertently was laid up on the bottom rope for the rope break. That was the right call by the official. Doom trying to finish off Mateo right here. The head is trapped. And the vibe check has stunned Doom, but Doom is still on his feet. Oh, for heaven's sakes, that Northern Lights suplex just put Doom Montgomery right on his head, and I'm not entirely sure if Doom kicked out in time. If he did, it was by a fraction of a split second, and Doom might be out on his own feet after being dropped right on his head. And Doom trying to recover and bounce back, but what's left? Step over toe, choke slamming, sweeping drop on, and the tail almost passed out right there. Give Doom Montgomery a lot of credit, taking that fall onto his head and still fighting on. Very few would be able to say the same under those same exact conditions. Both swinging for the fences at this moment, trying to go for the knockout shot. Feel the sensation with the bridge! And a 2 count again. And all of a sudden, Mateo mentally must have discover what will it take to put down the bigger Doom Montgomery in this match. Doom has not been the same since being dropped on his head. Doom, I don't know if he tasted blood in his mouth, but he has just recently shown a lot of fighting spirit, has come alive. The drop on his knee, Doom has won it. And that will stun and silence the fans. But Doom, with the second energy burst at the end, to put the KO away.